Yes, sir. We're back with another episode of From Downtown. Today is Wednesday, July 10th, 2024. A great smoke break Wednesday. And to start off our smoke break Wednesday, I wanted to hop straight into something that I just posted on the Instagram story, if y'all seen it. But we will be making a NCAA online dynasty for when the game comes out Monday. Um, it's gonna be like a whole new universe. We're gonna record the games. You're gonna stream your games on Twitch, and some days I even might talk about it on the pod if people actually watch. But other than that, we'll have more details about the the dynasty soon. And I will post everything on Instagram anyway, so y'all can stay up to date there, or on the Twitter, or even the TikTok. Because even right now, our TikTok has been doing a little bit of numbers. So today, what has happened? Angel Reese continued her streak of double doubles by calling for the ball with 6 seconds left, getting fouled and going to the free throw line to hit a two free throws. So, um, I mean, I'm very happy for Angel. I see people talking about this shit like I don't care. I mean, stat padding is stat padding. I mean that's a part of the game in some cases. So, I mean, if she had a chance to get a double double, why not go fucking get it and keep the streak going? You're a rookie. You gotta make people want to watch the WNBA. So shit, keep doing historic shit and people gonna watch. So I feel like a lot of people are overthinking that shit. So yeah, Angel Reese is still gonna be my fucking rookie of the year, even with Caitlin Clark going do some shit that no rookie ever done before neither. So, I think later into the season we'll see those two kind of like, I guess, meet up towards the playoffs, because I feel like both of them have like went up in the standings. Well, both teams, not both of them, but both teams have went up in the standings. The Fever are now above the Sky. I think the Fever like in 6th or 7th place, and the Sky like 8th or 9th. So I think there's a chance for both of them to make the playoffs. But if they meet in the playoffs, I don't think that would happen. I think they're too low of a seed. One is going to lose in the first round at least. Um, yeah. Other than that, Olympic basketball, Kawhi stepped away, which was something we kind of already was prepared for. Kawhi kind of came into the camp not necessarily healthy, so them saying it's a joint decision for him to sit out for the Olympics. I think it was a smart move. I think that, like we were talking about yesterday, who has more of a say so, the team or the Olympic team? Like, if I'm the Clippers, will I let Kawhi go out there and hurt himself or get injured to where he can't play when the season comes around? Like, no, like, you're not getting paid to play Olympic basketball. Of course, you want to, support your country. You want to go out there and be a star for your country. But Team USA gonna win with or without you. I feel like, yeah. And if I'm the Clippers, I'm saying what it is. Like, I need my star back here for when the regular season starts. Like, an NBA championship is more important to me than I feel like a gold medal right now. Especially with no real competition in Olympic basketball right now. I think with the fucking God squad we put together, but I just don't think it's competition over from other teams overseas. I think it's gonna be like a Canada, France, USA, Germany. Slovenia didn't make it. There's gonna be teams like, you know, that probably Spain, like, that should be there, but it's like, hey, it's the USA and we got some of the best players in the world playing for our team. So why are we even gonna act like y'all have a chance? Unless we get beat up in the post by somebody. Like, I think that's why I'm only worried about France, because you got Victor and you got Rudy. So it's like, if we get beat up in the post with just Joel and Anthony and Bam, I wouldn't be surprised. But we are gonna run teams out of the gym with just the sheer scoring we have on that team, from the bench all the way up to shit, the starters. I feel like even the Derek White edition is some offense. So, it's not just I felt like it wasn't just a given. And speaking on that situation, I mean, they chose Derek White over Jaylen Brown, and Jaylen Brown had put on Twitter like some some fucking binoculars, like, or some shit like that. Like, why y'all ain't choose me? But honestly, I just feel like Jaylen Brown should have been chosen. But he's in the same boat right now with Kyrie, man. When you take them political stances, them white folk don't want to see that shit. You not finna go. You not finna go represent our country, and you didn't took a political stance. Like, nah, man. It's fucked up, and I feel like they can't come out and just say that shit. Like, the white folk be like, yeah, we just not gonna choose him, but nigga, we know why. Like, you basically just saying like, y'all should have kept y'all mouth shut. Kyrie the best. Kyrie should have been on that bitch from the beginning. So, I mean, anything now, the gripe from Jaylen Brown at this point, I don't even understand it, because it's like you watch one of the best players get snubbed off of here because of what he said or what he quoted on Amazon. Well, I mean, quoted on Twitter from Amazon. Like, dog, it was just a movie. Like, niggas call that boy an anti-Semite, all kind of shit. Like, so at the end of the day, I feel like getting over those type of dilemmas is what's gonna like put you on the USA team. You look at the USA team, all of them are clean cut niggas who ain't really talking too much outside the normal. Like Anthony Edwards there, but he just a normal nigga. Like, he ain't talking about what people doing in the world. You don't give a fuck. You like everybody else. I just play basketball, and that's what they want on their USA team. A nigga just to play basketball. But yeah, Kawhi, we kind of knew that was gonna happen, and the Derek White, sub in was kind of shocking. But I mean, he's coming off the winning team. Drew Holiday's already on the team, so that synergy and what it is, continuity between Jason Tatum, Drew Holiday, and Derek White now, it should help out that team, especially on the back end when the second unit comes in. So honestly, the starting five is starting to look crazy for me. I don't really know who could be in the starting five. I would like to say Steph starts, LeBron starts. At this point, Joel starts, but it's like Devin Booker is going to have to be a starter now. I feel like, or no, I feel like Ant is going to have to be a starter, because I would definitely put Anthony Edwards over Devin Booker to get that starting spot. But it's just depending on how the fuck Anthony Edwards been talking in interviews. Like, you saying you the number one player, you're the number one option on this team. Are they gonna buy into that and listen to you, or are they gonna be like, this man tripping? We got all these fucking legends and veterans on this team, guys who've definitely been playing in other Olympics before, but it's just crazy to think that it could be something like that to keep him from starting. So, yeah, I don't know who that two could be, or that swing, but I think Jason Tatum actually pulls it off. He's on the starting squad, unless they put in like an AD. Unless it can be Jason Tatum and AD, but yeah, something like that. I feel like they'll need the length pause on the wing just to be able to defend. We're going to score regardless, like I said earlier. So that doesn't really matter there. Let's see. Zach Edey has been fucking going crazy in the summer league so far. His rookie of the year odds on FanDuel have went down to be the favorite to win rookie of the year. So I would definitely hop on that if you. To be honest, I feel like you should have hopped on it before the summer league if you wanted any type of value, because him going to the league and doing anything normal this year, like if he averages a double, he's winning rookie of the year, because I don't see anybody, barring anybody going out there and make a fucking a case for rookie of the year, like one of those young guards. If they go out there and go crazy, that's something else. But yeah, I feel like he definitely, the way he's been playing in the summer league, of course, it's like unless they can find somebody to fucking beat his ass up in the post, or like push him off his spot, being that he's 7'6", like, it's not going to be too many people that can out-rebound him. There's not going to be too many people that can grab a defensive board when he's close to the rim. So I feel like he's going to be a very integral piece to our team going forward, and we're going to use him as such. So he's going to be in a perfect spot to be rookie of the year. I feel like he's going to get a lot of run. So the next game for the Lakers should be coming up soon. Bronny is going to play in that last game for the California Classic before the Summer League starts in Vegas. But yeah, I think that Bronny is going to do something different the third game. I don't know what people expected from Bronny, but 4 points, 2 for 9 is kind of normal. Like he was the 55th pick. Like, did you expect him to go out there bitch and score more than the first rounder? Like, what are we talking about here? I think Bronny did everything he could to try to find a rhythm. The shots just weren't falling. It wasn't like he was forcing shots or doing it out of the flow of the offense. But yeah, honestly, Bronny was definitely trying to do things that he could. He got to his spot, hit on a nice step back, and then he got him a nice layup off a back door or something like that. So he was playing inside the offense, but they had guys out there who's been there. Like they've been playing the last 2-3 years on this same team, trying to show the Lakers that, yeah, I'm good enough to get a roster spot, and these niggas are balling. Like they're playing for something that Bronny already has, and that's a contract. Bronny has a contract for the next 4 years, so I feel like him going out there and get 4 points was just a point a year. Like he was just like, nigga, I'm here already. I'm getting paid to be here. Like a lot of those guys are out there playing, moving from team to team just to find a spot, just to find a place. And yeah, it's like, yeah, my daddy got me right. Sorry, buddy, but yeah, I think he comes out and do it. I think he does better. I think if he goes out there and scores 10 points, it'll be something amazing. Even anything there, like that's crazy. So, yeah, that's a lot for all. Well, no, yeah, that is all we have for From Downtown today, because most of the talk for the rest of our college football outlook will be tomorrow and moving on into the weekend before the NCAA game releases. So, starting tomorrow, I want to say SEC, but I definitely like Conference USA, CUSA. So I'll see how I feel tomorrow when it comes to the teams I want to discuss. But if you haven't, go check out our Sun Belt Conference Outlook. We went through every team in the Sun Belt, including ULM, even though they're not like a real team. No, but yeah, see you guys tomorrow.